Love wants you, we can bring it on the floor. Never danced like this before. We don't talk about it.
What's cracking? Krakenation, coach of the Boston Bisharps, and I'm here this week, week 7, with our match against the Kiruna Krabby. This is probably our toughest matchup of the CSL so far. The Krabby are definitely no joke, and this is actually a power match. So I am the 3rd seed going into this week, and he is the 3rd seed going into his week in our respective conferences, which means I am playing him. We're going to take a quick look at the team that we are bringing this week because we've got some cool sets, some definitely. Gore's a guy who's known for his heat. But he's definitely a guy who's known for his heat, but we're going to have to do our best. So first straight up, we got a Mega Blastoise with just a standard offensive move set: Dragon Pulse, Ice Beam, Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse. His team's got huge Dragon and Ice weaknesses. Very fascinating stuff. There's no Dragon resist besides Mimikyu on its whole team. Big stuff. So Dragon Pulse, Ice Beam, Aura Sphere, and Dark Pulse aim to take advantage of that. You know, actually what I want to do, I want to pull up his team, because I am forgetting a few of them right now. So we're going to pull his team up, RQ. He is in I believe, the green division. There he is. Aura Sphere hits Diggersby. Is that all it hits? It's Tyrantrum. Dragon Pulse does. Hits a Walrein. I kind of want to run Water Pulse. I kind of would rather run Water Pulse. I don't know if I should run Water Pulse or Sphere now. Or Scald would be good, I guess. Gonna have to decide on that. Let's continue on. So next up we got Tapu Lele with Moonblast, Psychic, Aromatherapy, and Shadow Ball. This is actually a Twisted Spoon because his team has literally no switch until Lele firing off an attack, which is sick. But Aromatherapy just because he does have a couple of one that could potentially Toxic Stall. And then Shadow Ball hits Moonblast obviously hits Spiritomb pretty hard. And then Shadow Ball hits Dio Speed primarily, as well as Espeon. But yeah, that just really takes advantage of the fact that there are no switch-ins. Next up, we got Gengar with the Cursed Body. I didn't want to. Also, I'm running Twisted Spoon and not Specs. Obviously, I didn't want to be trapped running clicking Psychic if there was a Spiritomb on the loose, because I don't have a lot of good Spiritomb switch-ins, if you didn't notice. So I didn't want to be in a situation where I had to switch out. So I like being able to run the Twisted Spoon. Give me that power, but also that ability to switch, because primarily I'm clicking Moonblast. Got the Spooky Ghost, which is Gengar, Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam, HP Ice, Destiny Bond. Scarf lets us outspeed. I believe it's actually geez. Kind of want to go to the Google Chrome real quick. I want to see what speed tier this thing hits. 504. I don't need to run all this, so I'd actually prefer to switch out of it a little bit. Okay, so 504. I'm re-EVing a little bit here, but he might be EV to outspeed. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for 505. Which means I need to uninvest a tad. So 505 divided by 1.5, so we'll run 337. And who knows, maybe that bulk will screw us over like it did against the Tampa Tyranitar. Maybe that bulk will let Gengar survive on 1% and kill something. You never know. I don't know. I was getting annoyed with that game where the bulk actually cost me the game. Was highly annoying. But next up, we've got Levani with a Focus Sash. This team's got Sarina and Pidgeot as its only Hazard Clear is. Pidgeot doesn't want to run. hazard clearing that often, and Sarina isn't great against me. And then we've got we've got I guess Espeon and pseudo hazard clearing, not very good, but obviously a Leaf Blade hits a lot of Pokemon pretty hard. Aerialist hits things like Kamo specifically, and then X Scissor hits like, I don't know, Espeon or something, or like Deoxys, and gets the kill on those. But yeah, so next up we've got Avalugg. There's actually a reason I really wanted to make sure I was running offense in this Pokemon, because there is that situation where Deoxys Speed runs Magic Coat, so I don't want to click. Deoxys Speed is running Magic Coat. I don't want to click Sticky Webs, so I don't really generally want to click that Sticky Webs against Deoxys Speed. That's easily a Gourd set to run, and easily a set that I could imagine coming, so I wanted to be sure and run the moves to hit it and kill it. Got Octoberry Avalugg. Pidgeot likes to click Heat Wave against Avalugg, because if I was a Spadef Avalugg, that lets me take, that would kill me. I am running enough Spadef EVs to be able to take I think it's a Heat Wave after Rocks, after Rocks damage with the Octoberry, and then Avalanche kills Pidgeot, which is huge because Pidgeot is obviously not affected by spikes, by Sticky Web, so I really wanted to be able to do that, and kill it in that situation. And then obviously just takes on things like Mimikyu super well is the real thing here. And then Garchomp with Z Dragon. Outrage is just, let's get that pretty much a kill on anything it outspeeds, which is everything except Deoxys and Pidgeot. And then Outrage, Earthquake, and this is also our team's Stealth Rocker. Garchomp can easily put a lot of work against slower teams. And again, no good Dragon Resist is huge. But yeah, that's the team. Sorry, one sec. Okay, there we go. Alright. And we are going to accept and get this party started. Mimikyu's here. Wow, this is actually pretty much exactly the team I was expecting. Wow, I pretty much nailed the prep. There's a move. Wish I was running Water Pulse a little bit. Or Scald for Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse allows me to... Aura Sphere. Aura Sphere hits nothing here. Highly unfortunate. Well, I guess Water Scald would have been a little better. Against maybe like burning a Mimikyu or burning something. But, only Hazard Clear is really Espeon, or I guess Pidgeot obviously, but I don't know. I kind of like the Levani lead. The Avalugg lead's not bad. The Chomp lead isn't bad. I wonder, can Garchomp kill Deoxys? Speed. No, it has to use the Z. I don't want to waste the Z yet. Tapu Lele just puts pressure on turn 1, which is big. But I don't want to force the blue lead. Webs would be massive in this game. He's got 2 Pokemon that are anti-webs. I guess Blastoise is actually just a really good lead in a lot of situations. Saving Levani's Sash can also be big. So this would have been a situation where I would have liked to have led I think the Dark Pulse to play. There's no resist for Dark Pulse. Ooh, the flinch is unfortunate. Okay, I wish I actually knew what he had clicked, but I know he's leftovers. Flinch is unfortunate, but it also means I can't read a set. But I feel like that was a pretty Spadef Rotom. If it did 38, yeah, it's a very Spadefy Rotom. It's probably a max Spadef Rotom, actually. Feel like Volt Switch is a very likely play here. Don't feel like I want to play around with... How much is the Volt Switch going to do to my Blastoise? Not a lot. Not a lot. What's his most likely switch into this Dark Pulse if he Volt Switches out? Um, well, I would click Dark Pulse, hit this, and he's gonna Volt Switch out, and like he thinks can take me on. Maybe Pidgeot. Maybe Mimic You. I'm gonna hard at the Garchomp. Hopefully they hit. Okay, this is kind of scary. I'm just gonna click that Z. Hopefully he doesn't switch out here into a fairy. What are the odds he switches out into a fairy here? Might be pretty high, actually. I feel like the play is to burn me. He revealed Pain Split. Wow, crap. Just gonna click that Earthquake. Break the Disguise. Oh, that's bad. The fact that that died. Oh no, no, I was gonna die. No rocks sucks. I think that's gonna be the game. There's a really good chance that's the game. No life orb, so he's probably Z. I guess Avalug's the play, and I'll click Avalanche to not get toxic rebounded at me, but from Espeon. Alright, that's not a bad play to click Avalanche on. And this thing gets like, I think it only gets fire. What does it get to hit? Fire, not much. Steel. Meteor Mash is cool, but I could take that. Stone, nothing. Or Rock, sorry. Rock Slides, but I can take these physical attacks. And then what's the other one? Fighting, Focus Blast maybe? Focus Blast does get it. Okay. Almost want to click Avalanche again here, or the double toxic. Went for the double toxic, was happy about it. Garchomp was so much of my offensive pressure down. That's what really sucks. Garchomp was a huge amount of offensive pressure. Staying in on Mimikyu was probably a bad play. Avalugg was safe. But I know Gord makes a lot of plays. But he's playing a little predictably, actually. So I should probably start predicting his moves. Because I'm just playing on what's in front of him. So like, if I was him, like, okay, so like that was probably the play I would have expected. Which is good that I switched into this. Honestly, Scald would have, Water Pulse would have been good here, but I also kind of like the Dark Pulse. I kind of like the Dark Pulse. Kind of want to click Dark Pulse again. Although he's gonna click Volt Switch here probably, or Pain Split. I'm gonna go into Lele, I think. Gotta start putting on that pressure. If he clicks Pain Split here, this is gonna be a great play. Okay, so that was a great play, great play. Okay, so now I'm just gonna fire off a. I'm guessing that's a Roselli berry on that thing. Tapu Lele. Rotom can take these hits really well. I just want to click the Psychic here. My rocks being down means this Rotom's still a threat. Item Roselli. See, rocks was huge there. Kind of expecting him to click and attack. No, yeah, he's probably gonna click Shadow Ball and be able to take my hit. I like going into Blastoise on the Shadow Ball. And any chip damage we can get this thing weakened means Moonblast kills after that. I'm just going to click the Dark Pulse again. It seems to be the best move to click against this team. Actually, now that this is weakened, Ice Beam is slightly better. He's seen me click Dark Pulse, so I feel like he's going to go into something that can take a Dark Pulse, or he's going to sack Rotom. So I kind of like Ice Beam a tad more, in case he wants to go Pidgeot here. No, I'm going to click Dark Pulse. Yeah, I mean, I guess there was no other play. I found myself wondering what he's going to click here. I don't think I have a play besides clicking Dark Pulse. The Psychic move is going to hurt here. I gotta Rapid Spin those hazards to keep my my fucking get webs down. And once I can get a webs up, Tapu Lele can go to work against everything. Crap. It's gonna be a hard fought game. Yeah, no, losing Garchomp was really bad because Garchomp was gonna be able to put in work once this burn happened, once the webs were up, and my rocks were also huge. I'm just gonna wait out my burn, right? But I can just wait out his screens. Then, because I'm also high rolling here. One crit and he's dead. If I can get a crit here, that'd be fucking massive. Nope, no crit. RIP. Ooh, I don't know about clicking Shadow Ball. Because Pidgeot wants to switch in. Do I have a play? Because this is where Garchomp would have been awesome. This is a nice middle ground. I can recover up with Avila, which makes it a slightly more middle ground play. Being down two of my best Pokemon sucks. I'm just going to click recover here. If he goes into Pidgeot, I've got that Ockerberry in the back. Okay, and that would be a huge swing in the game. That's a big swing. That's a big swing. Taffalele can go to town so much easier now. She's got that Will-O-Wisp. I don't want to get burned. But do I want to go into anything else? I don't want to get burned at all. But I don't want to go into Lele and get smacked either. So all of this thing's health has been lost to Toxic, I believe. Honestly, I feel like Levani's so expendable that it's the play. I could click recover and keep this thing healthy. That's huge. I kind of just want to recover. I don't think I need my attack that as much as I need my ability to take hits. Now I'm gonna go into Levani. I mean the burn sucks, but I don't want him to heal back up a ton either. how much is Avalug gonna take from a Shadow Ball on this thing? So I'm gonna go into Levani here, I think. I mean, Shadow Ball does how much to Avalug? Not a lot, not a lot. I like that. I like that calc. He's gonna click Pain Split here. Okay, he didn't click Pain Split, but I can get that damage off and then recover this turn. Recovering would have been safer there, I guess. Kind of let Avalug get lower than I wanted. I like the burns 6%. In some situations, burn being only 6% now is so nice. Definitely see the Pain Split coming. Gonna go into Levani. Or do I go into Gengar? This thing could be running priority. Or is it running like a dark move? I feel like, because otherwise it can't hit Ursaring. Whew, okay. Or I go into Lele here. So I feel like Shadow Ball's the move he doesn't click, right? Every move here counts. Okay, I'm glad I managed to get this thing healthy. Toxic did 6, 12. He's gonna do 24 this turn. He's gonna Pain Split back up. I think I'm just gonna click Recover again. Yeah, I like that because he's gonna start taking a lot of damage. And click Recover one more time. Now I'm just gonna click Recover again. Would have been nice to have clicked Avalanche there. Whatever. This thing has Recover. That's scary. I need to get Gengar in and click Shadow Ball to kill it. Gengar firing off a Shadow Ball would be huge. Needs to make that play there, I guess. But this thing has. I'm just gonna click Recover. I'm curious if it has Focus Blast, how much that's gonna do. Okay, how much did our Avalanche do earlier in the game to this thing? 39. That was a 60 power Avalanche. Right? Because he wasn't attacking. Okay, so he's actually probably like an offensive set, it looks like. Okay, then I'm kind of afraid of Focus Blast, which could do easily a ton of damage. Oh, he's just resetting his toxic stall. Interesting. Okay, so he's gonna click pain split here. I want to go into Lele and fire off an attack. Lele dies from any Pokemon that hits it anyways at that range, so its health is irrelevant. If it's getting hit, and it's gonna die. So I can play risky with its health now. But something dies here. Okay, Espeon's down. That's big. Does he click? I think I need to click Psychic. I can't let this thing SD, right? On Avalugg and then get a Z off. I mean, it's a Z plus a double SD that kills me. I think. Z play rough. As long as Gengar's here, Shadow Ball I think wins in most situations right now. So I think I have to play risky with Lele. I just want to make some more calcs. Z Twinkle Tackle is bad against Avalugg. If he's up +2, Z Twinkle Tackle at so one Swords Dance, Z Play Rough is gonna do 70% max, which is gonna be a lot with that's a potential kill. See, I'm just gonna click the Psychic. Now I just go into Gengar and click Shadow Ball. I should have calced that. Maybe. Alright, that's dead. If this is the Ghost Berry, I mean, I don't know if. I think the play is just Shadow Ball no matter what. Oh, this is going to be a close one. Shadow Ball to. That was a high roll, actually. Um. Okay, so the question is, do I go into Levani or Avalug here? Um. Levani. Avalug can guarantee a win in some situations. It's nice that this is burned and not going to get toxic. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go into Levani. Focus sashes on Forge. Okay, I'm just going to attack, I think. I'll click Leaf Blade. And I'll click it again. It has to attack me, right? Oh, that didn't kill. Whoa. Oh, way to be bulky, Levani. What if my bulk on Levani? 12 HP, not bad. I want to. What's the safest move that I click here? I don't want to make a mistake here and choke it away. Okay, status burned as fuck. If he attacked, yeah, I'm gonna recover because he has to SD to win. To have any chance of winning, he has to AD. Okay, so now I click Avalanche, I think. No SD. Woo! Way to go! Way to go, Avalug. Oh, good game. Wow, great game. Really amped that I won that as close as it was. But I'm so amped that I won that because that's a huge change of momentum. So yeah, huge game, huge game. Well played to Gord. Woo! I'm really amped though. 5-2 guys, number 1 in the conference. Feels good. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. It is always very appreciated. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Krakenation out.